Hello, boys and girls. It's Bread Boy, and it is season 8. Season 8 is here. Okay, it's been like, let me see, how long has it been now? Okay, that's not what we're looking for. But it's been 4 days since season 8 has come out, and I was planning to make this video sooner, but well, yeah, I had a lot of work to do. So by the time you're watching this, it'll be next week. It'll be a week of season 8 coming out, which, well, I intended to happen because, well, I'm not going to make this video in 2 weeks or more. But anyways, all of that's unimportant. But we got the packs, we got a new patch, and I'm excited. Okay, this patch has lots of potential. Okay, we have Fuse, we have Horizon's Gravity Lift nerf, and lots of other stuff. Okay, but we're gonna get into that later because, well, my other self, I still don't know who the heck he is gonna tell you guys everything about the new patch notes and stuff like that. And he's gonna add some new features to his patch note video too, so make sure you're looking into that. But anyways, I'm just a Apex pack dude. So as you can see, it says 4 Apex packs. Only thing is that, well, I gained one by, well, playing the game for a couple days. So I'm not gonna open that pack. I'm just gonna open the ones I already had, which is 3. So yeah, let's just see what we're gonna get in these packs. And yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting too much from these packs. But who knows? We could get an heirloom all of a sudden. Or an epic. Okay. Well, last one. Okay, it's not the best, but hey, it'll do. So that's all I have to say. And shoot, let's just hope we get better Apex packs during next patch. Take it away. Um, you know what? I'm gonna pick a name for you right now. Okay, I'm gonna pick a name for you right now. Take it away, Patch Note Kid. Okay, we're gonna name him Patch Note Kid because, well, there's nothing else to call him. He just talks about patch notes. So yeah, I guess that suits him. Who knows? But yeah, take it away, Patch Note Kid.
Okay, I see you, Apex Pack Kid. Yeah, that's just a little twist I'm doing for you, you know? Okay, I can't think of anything else at the moment, so hey, it's as generic as my name is, so without further ado, let's get into the patch notes, shall we? Okay, so first things first, we have our new legend Fuse. He was born in Salvo, so I guess you can say GTA, but in the Wild West. And when he joined the Apex Games, his best friend, or I think maybe girlfriend, got mad at him, so she made her, yeah, she just made his entrance a little bit scuffed, but in the end, expanded the map, so I'm not mad at all. Okay, we get more content. But anyways, let's get on to his abilities, shall we? His passive is called Grenadier. This allows him to stack an extra grenade per inventory slot, fire grenades farther, faster, and more accurately. So right now I'm showing an example of, well, his passive, and it's a pretty far distance. Like, you can shoot grenades out of his arm pretty far. Farther than, well, Revenant, for example, because it's tactical, it can be thrown really far. So just imagine Revenant's silence ability with his hand, but as like a bigger mechanic type stuff. And stacking an extra grenade, yeah, let's just say it's taking us a trip back to season 1 of Apex. Now his tactical Knuckle cluster, this launches a cluster bomb or cluster grenade out of his arm, which deals up to 40 damage when not getting stuck and 50 damage when getting stuck. So watch out for this because this can also break down doors and, well, spread its damage across opponents since it's a cluster grenade. And it's pretty good for taking people out of certain corners and stuff like that, so yeah, make sure you don't get hit by this stuff too much because you might regret it. Now, ultimate, it's called the Mother Load. This launches a bombardment that creates a fire ring when hitting the ground. This is pretty dangerous if you're stuck in the ring, and it can be pretty dangerous as well if you get hit by the flames, because it can do 35 damage on impact when getting hit by the flames, but it does much more damage over time. Well, not much more damage than 35, but it does big ticks on your health bar or shield bar over time. So it does 35, and then it'll do like 7 to 8 damage, and it can pretty much take like maybe 75 to maybe 60% of your health away. So yeah, watch out, because this could kill you without you even knowing it. Now, the new gun, the 3030 repeater, this is a heavy ammo lever action repeater which has a charge up mechanic which allows you to deal more damage if you wait the charge up time, or less damage when you just fire it, well, if you have a trigger finger. So this pretty much rewards the people that take their time to kill their opponents because it gives you more damage. But if you're just going ahead and shooting every single bullet, it also is going to discipline you because you're going to have to wait a long time to reload, because it's not going to be like your ordinary gun. It's going to be like the Mastiff. You're going to have to reload every single bullet. So make sure you leave at least maybe 2-3 bullets in a magazine before reloading, because you're going to be waiting a long time. Luckily though, you can shoot in the middle of its reloading chamber, so hey, at least that's one good thing about it. Other than that, we also have a new legendary item, the gold magazines. This doesn't give you extra ammo. It's the same thing like other gold items. It's the same stats as the level 3 items, but it gets an extra perk. So gold mag has the same capacity as purple mags, but it's gonna have a perk that allows you to reload automatically when your gun's holstered, of course. So let's make an example real quick. Let's just say I have an R99 and an R301. I go ahead, use my R99 close range. When I decide to disengage a little bit and I run out of ammo on the R99, I decide not to reload and switch to the R301. When my R301 is shooting, well, when I shoot my R301 at the opponent, it'll take about 5 seconds for my gun to reload, so it's slower than your average reload time, which makes it quite balanced, if I'm gonna say so myself. So shoot my R301, run out of ammo, I decide to switch to my R99 because it's fully reloaded, so I can shoot that and then recycle once again. Now let's just say this might be a really interesting thing to have if you have a Rampart on your team, because if she has LMGs for days and over like 300 ammo, it's going to be an infinite shooters. It's just going to be an infinite shooters paradise. Let's just say that. Also, these come in for light ammo guns, heavy, sniper, and energy weapons as well. Now, quality of life updates. They've added the damage counter for the people that want to go after those challenges they've been wanting to do, or maybe a 4K badge if they wanted to as well. They now also added a feature where you ping ammo and it'll show how much ammo you have already. So for the people that just want extra ammo just to get it, they'll know you're lying when you say you need extra ammo. So yeah, better luck next time. And colorblind updates, so healing and reviving will now follow the colorblind rules when colorblind is enabled. And there's now lore blurbs for skins that are actually canon, so there's going to be a little voice line or something like that when you have a skin that actually is a part of the Apex universe. And well, not really for fun too much. Now for Legend meta, Wraith got a nerf, and it's just her hitbox, which is pretty good for her, well, balancing type stuff. Here is the picture for her hitbox, the previous one and the new one right here. Now, making her hitbox larger allows it for, well, people to shoot her more easily and not allow her to miss more, well, allow people to miss more bullets in her than other legends. Now, it is quite big, like a little bit too big if I should say so myself, but it's only been like a week and a half since the season's been out, so who knows, we'll probably get more feedback during the time passing. But for now though, I'd say it's a good buff for her. Well, not buff, nerf for, well, her hitbox, and, well, a buff for people trying to shoot her. Rampart, Sheila now has an increased turning range from 120 degrees to 180. I'd say it is good, but, well, yeah, I think Sheila needs to rotate maybe 360 or even like 200, something like that, because she is powerful. Okay, Sheila is powerful, but there's some scenarios where you just play Sheila and then, well, you have to turn around because the people are behind you now, so who knows. And the wall health has been increased from 1 HP to 45. Only thing is though, is that sniper rounds and, well, the wingman can go ahead and destroy the wall in one shot. But this is gonna change her, yeah, abilities a little bit, okay, just a little bit, for when people think, oh, it's only one shot to kill the wall, stuff like that. Horizon gravity lift has been cooled down from 21 seconds to 25. So the cooldown, as you guys knew before, it started like when in season 7, the cooldown started like when the gravity lift was thrown down. It's going to be the same thing for this one as well, but the only thing is that half the cooldown session is going to be during that time, and then there's going to be 15 seconds for you to wait when the gravity lift disappears. So 10 seconds will start when you throw the gravity lift, and 15 will be like somewhat the official cooldown when it disappears. Octane, he got an amazing buff, if I do say so myself. His launch pad is remastered, so for the old Apex veterans out there, or even, well, maybe some early Apex players, there was a sort of glitch in the game where it allowed you to use Octane's jump pad and get a double jump somewhat. Like, if you jumped at the same time you launched on the jump pad, okay, the exact same time, you could jump a higher elevation than you did with the regular jump. And when they added double jump, like an actual double jump, when you launched off the jump pad, it sort of got all buggy when you tried to do the super jump with the double jump. So they went ahead and removed the, well, bug, but they've went ahead, added it back, so you get a regular Octane jump with the super jump with the double jump as well. So yeah, this might not make too much sense in my wording, so I'm going to show you gameplay of the Octane jump pad. Now, when you're hitting the jump pad when in a standing position, so if you're just running towards it or even walking towards it, it's going to give you a high elevation, but not as much speed. But when you're running to it in a crouched position, or even, well, sliding towards it, you get a lower elevation but more speed. So walking gives you higher elevation, crouching or sliding gives you lower elevation but a bigger speed boost, plus the double jump, so that's really good too. Crypto didn't really get a buff or a nerf. This is just, well, a fix for hack. It allows you, well, to disable his arc stars being stuck to friendly drones. And for Loba, you can now open unopened care packages with your black market boutique, and you can see what's in the care packages in the care. Well, you can now see what's in the care packages with your passive. Now Caustic, this is a fix, or I'd say a nerf maybe. Gas disappears when you kill the Caustic's team. Okay, so it's not if you die, if I die, you die with me. Throws gas can, kills the whole squad. Okay, when he throws his Nox cloud, it disappears when his whole squad dies. And last legend buff, Mirage decoys now create footsteps. Now this was supposed to be added for the Fight Night event, but it never really came out that well, so yeah, they left it alone, and now for season 8 they brought it back. So watch out, because you might get bamboozled in an odd scenario. Now for the weapon changes. They've removed the Wingman, Sentinel, Havoc, G7 Scout, and Alternator from the fully kitted rotation, and they've added the R301, 3030 repeater, Mozambique, Longbow, and Spitfire. And yes, they will have the gold magazines equipped to them, so yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. Care package weapons have the gold mag perk, so if you're ever needing to reload when your gun's holstered and you have a care package weapon, it'll auto reload for you, just in case you didn't know. And since the introduction of the gold mags, they've went ahead and removed the gold barrel from the loot pool, mainly because muzzle flash wasn't really big of a thing anymore as it used to be back in like season 3 and season 4. And for the hop-ups, Anvil Receiver is back into the loot pool, and Double Tap is removed from the loot pool. Just in case you don't know what Anvil Receiver is, it is for the Flatline and the R301, and it allows you to do more damage with single fire, but at a slower fire rate, and it uses 2 bullets instead of 1. The bullet damage for the Volt SMG has been decreased from 16 to 15, and the Alternator's bullet damage has been increased from 15 to 16. Spitfire, the bullet damage has been increased from 18 to 19, but its reload speed has been increased from 2.8 to 3.2, and its empty reload speed has also been increased from 3.33 to 3.8. So this isn't a buff for the Spitfire that much, the damage is, but the reload speed isn't. And yes, this also counts for Rampart's reloading speed as well, so you're pretty much going to be getting the regular reload speed back in like season 7 for the Spitfire with Rampart's passive. But when you get a level 3 extended mag, you should be getting your regular speeds back up and running again. And last but not least, the EVA8's fire rate has been increased from 2.0 to 2.1. And other than that, there are bug fixes and hawk fixes as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the patch notes with me. If you have anything else you want me to do, leave it down in the comment section down below, and why not, I guess I'll promote my clan as well. Also, Twitch, nearly done, okay? I know it's early 2021 and I know it's nearly March, but it's nearly done, okay? But other than that, I'll leave it off on that note. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.